Patrick here from Have Cheetah Will View. And yeah, so it looks like the new Spider-Man trailer has dropped. Spider-Man No Way Home has dropped. And holy crow, yeah, it looks awesome. Um, man, I tell you could definitely tell that you could definitely tell this Marvel definitely has come on board with Sony and it's really put their influence on Sony. It's too bad they couldn't help out a little bit more with Venom. But as far as the Spider-Man goes, yeah, I'm thinking quite actually. I'm thinking that they've done a really good job with Spider-Man. This has actually been this has actually been the series with Tom Holland has actually done very well, and other than maybe a little bit too much fawning with Peter Parker and Tony Stark. Other than that, I pretty much have enjoyed the Tom Holland portrayal of Spider-Man. I think it's been pretty well done, pretty well handled. So the trailer No Way Home has come out, and it deals with the fallout of Mysterio. Mysterio during the last movie, he exposed Peter Parker's ID to the world. So now the trailer opens up with the ramifications of that. Now everybody knows who Peter Parker is, so that's going to cause some problems, obviously, for him. Um, it starts off pretty good. It shows Peter and MJ are sitting on a roof. They're relaxing. I mean, you can definitely tell, that it's a big news. They're reading it in the paper about Peter Parker becoming Spider-Man and the ramifications and fallout of that. And it's a rare moment of peace for these two. Um, Now, this has been seen before many times in Spider-Man comic books and even in the movies where the MJ and Spider-Man have been relaxed in either a web or either in a web or quiet place like that. So that's nothing new. Of course, Peter Parker, declared the public enemy number one. Well, that's been pretty much from the very beginning from Spider-Man. I mean, J. Jonah Jameson pretty much outed him and made him public enemy number one almost from the get-go. So that's nothing really new either. Um, but it's new here because up until this point, Spider-Man had been seen as a hero until the Mysterio. It looked like he killed a Mysterio, and now his ID is exposed, and well, uh, he's in custody. He's been picked up. He's in custody. They're investigating him. The cops are investigating him. They got him handcuffed, out of uniform, of course, and they're trying to figure out, like, what are you going to do with somebody like Peter Parker? I mean, what are you going to do? I mean, can you hold him? I mean, you could try. I mean, if he really wants out, he's most likely going to get out. And of course, now the trailer's showing the fallout among his school, the public, his Aunt May, and he's just trying to explain, he's trying to explain his side of the story, and it's not going so well. So now, then we see Peter going to see Doctor Strange. Of course, from Infinity and Endgame, Doctor Strange and Peter Parker got to know each other uh, during those two adventures. So now he's going back to Pete. Now he's going back to Doctor Strange, and he's asking him for help. He knows Doctor Strange is incredibly powerful, and he wants him to try to undo the damage that Mysterio caused. Um, and Doctor Strange, knowing that Peter Parker helped, save half the universe, he's going to go ahead and try to help him, though at tremendous risk. The spell that he's tossing to erase Peter Parker, being Peter Parker, being Spider-Man from the entire world, that's no simple smell. That's no simple spell. That is a and in fact, Wong comes in and tells him so. Like, you really can't do that spell. Now, now Doctor Strange may be the sorcerer supreme, yes, but Wong has actually been a sorcerer longer. and within his own right is, and I really enjoy this aspect of Wong being portrayed in the series. Wong is actually a very capable sorcerer himself. Dare say that if something happened to Stephen Strange, that Wong could step up there and at least hold the line. So it's no simple thing when Wong comes in there and says, "You can't do that. It's too dangerous." He's not just saying that; it's because he knows that. Of course, Doctor Strange, feeling an obligation, he says he's not going to do it, but then he go ahead and he does. And during the casting of the spell, Peter gets involved in it, and it causes a disruption in the spell. As you see that in the trailer. Um, they're in a spell, and he's casting it, and Doctor Strange warns him, quit interfering, because it makes the spell unstable, and then the spell goes to shit. And now we're faced to find out why it went to shit. Now this is also going to lead into the next Doctor Strange movie. It looks like the in the madness of the multiverse. Um, no one really knows about the multiverse too much, and now we're starting to see the fallout of that, and it looks pretty amazing. Um, there's Spider-Man with his armor up. He sees his uncle get killed again. He's facing the Green Goblin, and of course, the biggest cheer that I got from me, because I love Spider-Man too. You see Doctor Octopus, Alfred Molina come in. Yeah, that's pretty freaking tight. I gotta admit, I'm fanboying out right there. Totally hyped up for that. Alfred Molina gave Doctor Octopus a tremendous heart and soul in Spider-Man 2. Um, and I'm glad to see that he's back. That's really cool. Alfred Molina looks absolutely amazing. He looked like he never left he's like just yesterday. I really like the trailer. The trailer looks absolutely tight. Looks very exciting. I'm glad to see there's no Iron Man references here. No Tony Stark references. Thank God. Now it's just Peter on his own. So we will definitely see the fallout of this. Like I said, we'll see the fallout of No Way Home. It's going to carry on to the next Doctor Strange adventure. Now, if it's going to play in Shang-Chi, that's going to be interesting to see too, because we know that Wong is in Shang-Chi, and is Wong going to be called away because of this? Uh, who knows? That's the adventure. That's the excitement. So Shang-Chi comes out next on the 3rd of September, um, and then we'll see what happens with that. And then Spider-Man comes out in Christmas, and then that will take us into 2022, and we'll see what Marvel comes up with. But overall, totally excited for this right here. This is this is fun. This is definitely Marvel Universe, and they're doing it right. And congratulations to Sony for allowing Marvel to come in and help them out. They need to do that again to help rescue Venom. And and I have high hopes for Mobius. I have high hopes. I mean, I have more high hopes for Mobius than I do Venom. So anyway, so those are my 2 cents. I know I'm doing a reaction video, and I said I'd never do this, but I did it anyway. So tell me what you think of the Spider-Man trailer. No Way Home. What did you guys think? Are you hyped up before it? Or you're not? Let me know. Drop a comment. If you're new to the channel, give me a like, or give me a sub, give me a like, give me a thumbs up, hit the bell, and yeah, that'd be awesome. All right, from me and the Cheetah, until the next one, peace.